So a lot of people want to know how to get a plumber's license. They think you have to go through an apprenticeship program, and then they think you have to go to a journeyman's program to take your journeyman's examination. Well, that's the best way to go because it gives you the most knowledge, hands-on, and classroom all tied in one. That also sponsor. You don't always directly have to go through a union. A lot of times, the state will actually provide BBB accredited, Better Business Bureau accredited companies that you can reach out to and sponsor. If you're looking to do work on your own and not go through an apprenticeship program for 4 to 5 years, another good option would just be go down to your local township outside bigger cities and things like that. A lot of the time, if you go in there, you'll just pay a licensing fee, and you should use the plumbing code book or whatever trade you're in. But for this specifically, I'm talking about plumbing, so you should use the National Plumbing Code 2018 version as well as the 2015 version, I believe, or 2005. I'm not sure, honestly. But you definitely need to brush up on your 2018 plumbing code. You basically use that as a manual, so if you go on a job site, you know what the measurements should be, especially if an inspector is going to come in there and pressurize the system or check for the consistency with your work compared to the code and see if everything lines up the way it should be. So if you want to skip all the BS, you don't want to spend 4 to 5 years, or you're having a hard time getting in somewhere and you're just tired of wasting time, kind of like I am, then just go to a local jurisdiction and apply for a plumber's license, as well as the insurance that goes along with it. And if you're unsure of codes and you're not too familiar, use the National Plumbing 2018, latest updated version of the plumbing code for measurements, and see how many lavs and water closets, and what the rough and distance should be, pitch of a certain pipe, and how many cleanouts there are for every so many feet, because that stuff's important. If you want to do that, just pay for your license. Bigger cities, they'll probably require you to take a test. Smaller townships, you could usually just go in there and get your license. Just pay a fee for the license. From what I've been told, there's no exam or test to take. Wish somebody had told me this years ago. I probably would have put it into practice. So for anybody looking for that kind of information, there it is. Check it out. Thank you.